Is that how it goes? My name is Dr. Chukwemeka Edward Atede, and Yawuna Waro Hawan of
Yeah,
Abugo, but my
hi.
friends, they call me Eddie for short. It's a pleasure to meet each and every one of
Hi.
you.
Dr. Edward Achuka Tama Day. What's happening? Welcome to the building.
This is amazing. I'm glad
Good
to be in
and
here. I love the
supposed
setup. It's a square. Like
this
it's
is
like
sent
this.
out
That's cool. I like it.
very
You
Let me
like
let
that?
me
You got your name and everything, the
soon.
personalization?
Yes. Okay, I'm bringing it to the
Let me
front
say
here so I can see.
hello.
Oh, that's more better.
We couldn't fit your whole name in there. We tried,
Hello.
but
Just use
we
Eddie.
did
Hi.
what we could.
I completely understand.
Welcome to the chat. Say hi.
Thank you,
Heck
thank
yeah,
you,
man.
thank you
From you
for having me
guys.
on the show. It's amazing to be here
To
within your
sign in.
presence. Let me
Okay.
get this on the video as well. Let's see everybody. Yeah, I have this AI gimbal that just moves around and senses when
Oh yeah,
people.
that's pretty cool, man.
Just trying to
Yeah.
refresh me.
Yes.
That's
Very
wild.
nice to
What's that
meet
do?
you.
Is that
How am
electric?
I
You
doing?
have to like turn that on or something?
No, my phone is just charging at the moment, so I have it just plugged
Oh,
in.
okay.
Usually, it just records. It just like looks at me, finds the person in the portrait, and then just focuses on it.
Oh, that's cool.
So I don't
Okay.
need a cameraman most times.
It'll follow
Huh.
you. It'll just follow you.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's
You
Yes.
gotta
awesome.
get one of those. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yes. It's a pleasure. This is amazing. I didn't even know that we could have this today. But let me open up
Dude, yeah,
this.
you just called me this morning, man. You were like, yeah, let's see what we can do. It was out of
Yes.
nowhere. So,
Yes. Out of nowhere, and this is happening. And like we set this up within what 3 hours.
we'll see
This is
what we cannot
amazing.
talk about on here. We should have a lot of good stuff for him today.
Definitely, definitely, definitely. Let me
But
go
yeah, if you
in.
want to start him off, let him know who you are, why you're even a guest on our podcast, what brings you on, man.
Oh, definitely. As I said, my name is extremely long, but my friends usually call me Eddie. That's little
Connection.
Eddie over here, right? Yeah. And I am a doctor by trade, I guess. I was born in Nigeria, Enugu State to be
My
precise.
fellow
Enugu State is right in the southwestern part of Nigeria.
I hope I
Sorry,
fixed the
southeastern.
audio
Messed
issue.
up my directions and
I've
coordinates.
been trading up to
Southeastern part of
Spotify.
Nigeria. And in
Uh,
Nigeria, if
Sorry
I'm from the
about
Igbo
the
tribe. The Igbo tribe is one of three major tribes in
I have a
Nigeria,
down
and
pattern
that
where
would the
I
three major
have
tribes being Igbo, Hausa, and
all
Yoruba. And
the
I'm part of the Igbo tribe. And
audio
I'm
mastered
30
now. I
years
am
old.
not
I've been around the sun
sure.
about 30 times now, so that's very awesome. Yes,
I'm not so sure that
I
I'm
love
hearing best.
all things space. I love
I'm not
all
that sure I'm gonna
things
get the best
technology. I love
quality
all things
every
medicine.
time, every single time.
So I just love
Let me
things
see.
that
Let me know if
like
there's
I like
any
to know
quality.
how
Like
things
that's why I
work
want you guys to chat,
inside,
and
what is
I will
going on,
read the
how
chat
does how do
eventually. If
things
you guys
fit together, how
do chat, I
how
will
does
read
this
it. So
connection make
please, I
this
want you
connection,
guys to
what
chat me so
are
I'll
the
know what
synapses
I need to
in the
improve.
nervous
When I was
system.
listening to the audio yesterday, I was like,
Yes,
oh
that's
my
just a small
goodness,
brief of
I
me.
didn't know it
I
was that
did
bad,
study
and it's a
in
live,
Ukraine
so I
for
can't.
6 years.
I
Yes,
don't
so
know
I'm
what it
fluent in
sounds like.
English, Igbo,
I think I
Hausa,
should be using this
Pidgin,
earpiece. Somebody gave me
Ukrainian,
this
and Russian.
Oh wow.
Wow.
fascinating
Yes.
idea
Got them
to
all.
use my earpiece
I
to
try my
test the
best, can't catch them
microphone
all, right?
and listen to what you
All
guys are
right.
hearing. And if I can
Hey,
hear that,
and one sec.
that's
Do
kind
you,
of it will
I don't know,
kind
it's
of
a little
predict
hard to
what
hear
it will
you.
sound like.
Do you,
But
are
in
you
this
Can you
talking
bring
case,
into
I
the
your
had
mic
two
headset?
microphones
closer?
on,
Hello?
so I couldn't
Can
hear
you hear
it.
me better?
And
Yeah, way
okay,
better.
hello,
You got
hello,
a
testing,
mic?
testing. Oh,
Yes, I
see
have this
that?
like tiny
I think it
audio
would
one.
be better if I brought it
Yeah,
front
maybe
and
up
center
higher.
over
Maybe it was
here,
too low.
perhaps.
Okay, yeah.
Hello, hello, testing, testing. Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Can you
You
hear
can
me?
hold it, yeah.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Hello,
If you're
hello.
cool with
Okay,
that, I don't know.
not
Are you
bad. If
having
I have
trouble
it
hearing
right
them,
here,
Dev?
I have a more
It wasn't loud and
robust
clear. It's loud and clear
sound
now. It's
system.
loud and
Okay.
clear
You guys
now.
can hear
Yeah,
better.
maybe that was
How
just
about
me.
how
Let
I
me
don't
about
know.
move
right
it the
now?
way. Let me
Oh,
move it
yeah,
out
we're
of the way like
good.
this. Okay, so if I'm facing here, you
Now
guys
we're
can
really
hear me
doing
accurately.
something.
Now we're
But if I
definitely
turn
doing
away,
something. All right,
that's
let's
kind of
go
an
ahead.
echo,
I
but
love this.
you guys can still hear me,
You
right?
mentioned you're a
Awesome.
doctor by
Okay,
trade.
so
I mean,
please,
did you go?
give
How
it
long
like and
did it take for that? I
subscribe in the
mean, I know some
comments.
people that
In
went to school for
the
years and years
listen, we are
to
still
be a doctor.
in
So how'd that go?
heavy
Tell us about
setup
that.
mode. So
Appreciate
what
you.
you're seeing right now is
I
just
got how
a
will I say
small
got
glimpse
started in the
of
way
the
of
chaos
medicine
that's going
when I
on.
was
Okay,
just a kid
so
when I
bear with me. What I
saw
want to do now
there
is
was a
to
bunch
actually
of
show you
people
what I've been working
having this
on OBS.
strange illness, and
I've
one
been
of those
able
strange
to
people
master how
was my
to
little brother,
create
and
a little
he was
webcam
about
portion of
2 years old,
myself,
not
so
even
I can
1 year
like
old,
show
and he
you a
had this
version.
strange illness that afflicted him, and I
There we go.
Just
A
looked
little version
around,
of
like
myself
asked
where
my
it's
obviously my
it's a little
parents,
webcam, but I
asked
think
people
the one in
around,
the
and they
webcam
said it's
cannot
something
get my
called
webcam. So
Nta is a
Udemy
very
can only
famous
do the editing.
disease
It's
that
very
is a
cool.
murder of
Anyways,
small
and
children,
I have been able to
and
do
it is
that, and I can now
it
turn
is
this one
very
off and
prevalent in
show you
rural
guys like
areas, like
a
where I was
page that
born
will be running in
in
the
Abugo,
background
Enugu State.
like
And
consistently. Just basically
what
telling you
happened was
a
that,
little bit
well,
about myself,
we
telling you where you
took
can find me on the
Blythe,
internet. It is
that's my
basically
junior
a
brother Chukwu,
YouTube
we call
page,
him Blythe.
and it shows my Instagram as well. So
We
at
took him
least
to the
three things
hospital,
shows
and
up in
within
that
a matter of like
that
2-3
little
weeks, he was well.
background page
We've
over
been
there. You
taking him
can
from
see
place to place
over
to
here you
place to
have my
place, and
Instagram,
if you are
and there are 4
from
more
the
links that you can
indigenous
actually
people such
click
as
on
I
and
am,
to drop down and show you
those are like the
so much about
shamans,
me.
those are
So
like
you
the
guys want to
native
connect,
doctors.
that's
I'm
a very
talking like
awesome
having him
place to connect from.
to try to treat him,
Next thing I want to
remove
show
this
you
affliction.
is
You understand?
the view
The what ended up
from
happening,
okay,
like,
so
taking
you
to
guys
the
can
hospital.
see
Wow,
that
this
is the
opened my
webcam
eyes,
view, right?
like,
That's
oh,
how you guys
modern
see me.
medicine is
So
awesome.
I also overlaid it. I made it
Check
like
in
a
on it and see
screen,
what I can
so you can see
learn.
the
So that
webcam
set me
over
down on
here,
the path
and you
of
can see the
medicine
screen which I am
or
in right
learning
now.
about
Now I'm going to
what
shrink
things
this
are
down to
and
be
how
just
to
the
fix
webcam up
people
there,
without,
and I'm going to
coming
pop
up
up
with
the
this
view of
fantastic
my actual MacBook. So right now you are on the MacBook I am using. Like I'm looking at the mouse right now, looking left and right, left and right. So that is the MacBook I'm using. There's a screen on the MacBook, and I'm looking at different things on the screen. Okay, I have thousands of tabs open. Sorry.
university. But when it was
Anyways,
time
you
to
can
go
see
to
my
university,
Instagrams
I got my
and
scholarship
follow
to the
me.
University of Chicago,
Like and
and,
subscribe if you
University
like those
of
kind of things.
Maryland
I like to
study
have a
microbiology.
smile every now and then. Chuckle. It's
Microbiology,
always a good
yes,
thing to show you guys what
microbiology.
it's
It
all
was
about.
4 years of
All right.
microbiology. Which
Moving on, I
and
also
4
want to
years
show
of
you
active
the
medicine.
monitor on the right. So
And
this is
I
the monitor
weighed
just to the right of
against
me. This is where the
Ukraine,
OBS
which was
studio is
there
being
for
recorded,
6
and where
years of
I'm
medicine.
manipulating all
Growing
those things around,
And
learning,
also,
and
there was another big
getting
factor
better
that
at
joined
it.
me, which was,
And there's other things you guys
financial
can see
aspect.
here,
To go
but I would
to
like to
university
incorporate that
here
in the next
in
video,
Chicago
perhaps,
back then
of
was
another angle
$33,000.
that you guys don't have right now. So this
$31,000
this is
in
slowly
Maryland.
getting better and
That's to
better.
do the
I'm very
medicine
glad
course,
that you
right?
guys can
And
be here
then in
to join me
Ukraine,
and
they were offering
observe.
me
I really, really
3,500.
appreciate it. Okay,
They were
so
paying
that's the
you.
monitor on the right.
Look,
Next
no,
one
you were saying you come and
is
study for only
the
3,500
TV. So this is
Oh,
this
okay.
TV
compared
over
Okay.
to
here.
$33,000.
Let me move the mouse
So my
into
dad
that
was
Yeah.
like,
TV. The TV is not connected with
pay for 6
HDMI
years
at
of your
the
school fees
moment.
with just
I
1 year
went
of
a
these other
step
guys.
forward to
Yeah,
get
exactly.
what they call a mirror screen. Now they
So
are not
I
sponsored by
decided to
them or
invest in
anything.
there, yes, and
They
I
just make
studied
good
for 6
product, and
years
if you
and I
make good
graduated
product and I
as
use
a
your product and I
doctor
like it, I'll give a shout out.
general
Like for example,
medicine and
the hard
other
drives that I
medicine.
use,
I
for
know you do a
example,
bit of
Lacey makes
gynecology
very
as a
good
specialty.
product. Samsung T, the small versions as well, they make
So
very
is
good
there,
product.
and
The
then are
dongles
you
that I
working
use to
in that
connect those
field
hard
as of
drives
now?
to
Were you able to move up
um,
within it?
the
I
system,
moved
those
up
also
in
make a
Ukraine. I was
good.
able to do a residency
They
program
make
over
good
there, and
products.
by the time I
Like
moved
people
over
like
here, I immigrated to the
Atola,
United States. Yeah, I found it difficult transiting.
Good.
And
I'm not. I should
actually,
stop
what
giving out these
happened
names,
was
but
that I had
they don't
to
sponsor
do a
me, but
USMLE,
they do a
which is
good
the
job
program
at
that medical
what they
doctors
do. So
do
I think I
to
appreciate
get
their
the
effort.
approval. Because what they say is
Yeah.
like,
So this is the
in layman's terms,
screen
is,
that is on my
oh,
TV,
you have
and
a
currently
degree,
it has my
but
Twitch
you
active
have to
there.
pass hours.
So I'm also active on
exams
Twitch.
first.
If you guys
And
want
if you don't want to pass our
to,
exams first, you might as well go start.
follow me, see what I get up to
Okay.
Do all the
on a weekly
certifications,
basis.
get all the things done.
What I try to do,
So currently,
sorry,
I'm
what
not
what I do, what
I am working in
I
a
like to
hospital.
do
I am a
is, when I'm
neurodiagnoser,
out and about, I can go on live on my Twitch, and then later I'll
I'm
kind of edit it and
Wow.
post it on
That's
YouTube.
what
So
I-
the
What
last
exactly do
couple
you
of
do?
videos that I have on my Twitch,
know what an EEG
are
is?
videos like
An
when I went to
electro-
a wedding. I
Yeah.
went to one of
Yes.
my
I
cousin's
do, yeah.
cousin's
Yeah.
wedding,
Yes,
and
that's what I
we
do.
had a
I
very
plug
marvelous
into the
event.
brain
It was
and
beautiful.
senses my monitor.
Let me.
Like,
I'm gonna
if,
mute
for
that.
instance, is that
I'm
where
gonna
they
bring
ask
this
you
over
questions
here
like
so I can
that
see what you
test
guys
where
are
they ask you
seeing,
questions in certain
and
part of your
you
brain
guys can see on the
light up
TV over there. So
based
that
on
is the Twitch.
type of
And if you
question
guys
they're
want to
asking.
see more of those
You set
videos,
up that
go on my
that
Twitch. You can
pivot,
find me
or you
at
just personal
Eddy4ShoT's.
setup?
That's EDDY.
I set it up and I actually
SHOT.
point
On
out
Twitch, on
important
Instagram,
notations
on
in
Facebook.
the
You'll find it
reading
somewhere. Okay.
to the doctors.
Thank you guys for
Okay.
joining me.
That's
Today's
great.
topic is going
And
to
also
be
being a doctor myself, I know what a doctor will
cryptozoology.
want to see. So that gives me like
Cryptozoology,
an
from
added
cryptozoology
advantage.
to cryptocurrency. All right, that's the topic. the
Gotcha. Yeah,
transition
that's
of
what's up.
man
So
from
you already know
fearing
how to pretty
things
much
that
read
they're
his mind.
afraid of
You already
to
know what
now
he's looking
using
for
that
and
in their
everything.
monetary
Yes,
system.
pretty much.
We've
And that's why
touched
the
on this
doctors
topic before,
probably
so I
like you.
would
They're
try
like,
to
yeah, I
leave
want
a
to hire
link
this
I've
guy.
been able to
somewhere
accelerate up the program very quickly, and I
in
was
the
just like,
in
oh,
the in
I
the
guess I
comment
should do
section
my.
below,
I
and
will
I'm
do
sure
my.
you guys will appreciate that if you
Giving that
guys would like
URL.
something
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
So what's the different
So
parts of your brain mean? Do you know
that
like the
is
different parts of your
that
brain
is
and
like the
everything?
OBS setup that I
Definitely.
have
So
going on
yeah, different parts of the
currently.
brain.
Now I'm
Like
gonna
we can
journey out. I'm gonna
say
leave this playing
in
for you guys.
relation
So I
to
put it here so I don't get a copyright
where
or
you're
something. You guys can
facing.
continue
So
enjoying
there's
it.
the
I will
frontal
probably
part of the brain.
increase
So
the
this
volume. I'm the
part
one
is
that
called
shot
the
it, so I
frontal
shouldn't get
brain.
a copyright.
Then on
I'm the
top
one
of
that
here
makes
is the
videos. So
parietal part. This
but I don't
comes
know
from
if
the
there are
Latin word
sounds on it
parietis,
that
and
are
that's the top
copyrighted.
part
So
of the brain.
just
The
to do
left
that,
and
I
right
will keep the
side here,
volume
you guys know it
at a
as the temple.
measly
That
20%.
is the
Okay.
what do they call it?
All right, so I'll go get all those things
Temporal
from the
part.
car, and I'll come
And the
back and I'll
back
show
here
you
where the
the
visual
amazing
system
gifts I got from an
is the
amazing
occipital
nurse that works at Georgetown. His name is Eli Hall,
occipital
Elijah
part
Hall,
of the brain.
and he did
Yes.
me and is
Okay.
super
And do
solid,
they mean
and
different
I
things?
cannot
Do
say
they do
thank you
different things?
enough.
Like I
Yeah.
heard the left
So you
side
guys
means more
enjoy.
what the
I'll be
left
right
side did,
back.
and like the right side does. I've always been curious about that.
Yes, and it is actually very important to know like what part of the brain you're kind of going at it, because your right hand is innervated by your left brain, and your left hand is innervated by your right brain. So it's like kind of crisscross at its spine. But
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. I
yes,
didn't want
you
to
are.
say it and be wrong, to be honest.
It's not wrong. You're not wrong. You're like half correct. I get you. Just what happens is that you are having like there are different parts of your brain that control different things. Like there's a sensory part of your brain which is located around the mid region. Then your emotional part of your brain which is involved with your emotions and thinking about things like, oh, how am I feeling today? How do I feel motivated or not? And then this part of your brain controls your motor sensors, like moving, punching somebody, slapping somebody, giving somebody a flower, things like that. Then you have the occipital part of your brain, which is at the back, which controls basically your vision, seeing things in front of you to the sides and to the left. And then there's the mid part of the brain, the brain stems, which controls your limbic system. The limbic system is basically the part of you that says, hey, I'm hungry, I'm happy, I'm sleepy.
Huh. And that's the middle. That's like the brain, like stem. You're saying?
Yes, the part that controls the triangle of life, which is the survival part of you, which is am I hot or cold? Have I eaten or not? Am I thirsty or not? Those
And
are the
that's
part.
like this, like right here. Like,
It's descent. So imagine if your brain is this. Look at this microphone, right? To be descending down the middle, like this is how this pipe is down. Imagine this is the base of your brain. So to be descending down.
okay.
It actually shows it in pictures.
Yes, sir. Come prepared. The human body.
Yes. This is why we bring this up a bit, and I'll search for the brain.
Got props.
So what you're looking at right now is
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
imagine
I
your
am
hand,
back
right?
and my
So
hands
your
are
hand
full.
actually is a
And you
head
guys will enjoy
right
this.
here, and the head has been split down the middle. You understand? Like just imagine somebody went with a knife and went sharply down
All
your
right,
head.
so I'm gonna
Yeah,
share
cut it in half and opened it
the
up like a
stream.
butterfly.
So the
I'm gonna
brain,
do
the
this.
part that is the limbic system, is in
I'll
this
come over here
part
and
right
hit
here.
pause on this.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit pause on
And
that,
that's that
and
core
what
that
I'm
you're
gonna
talking about.
do
Yes.
is
I find
which
that
I
to be
actually
probably the
need
most
to-
important part then. That's like
So
you're
I
saying,
want to
the
tell you guys
triangle
about all
life.
of these. It's
Yes.
amazing gifts. So
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'll set them down here
Survival.
one
So
by
you have
one.
your survival
I know
part,
it's probably
then
not
you
that
have your
visible.
wants, no, your needs, and
If I
then your
adjust it down a
wants.
bit, it's probably okay.
Yes. So survival
All
will
right.
be food, water, shelter.
Love.
Right.
Okay.
So if you don't have these three
Alright.
secured, you
So
cannot
it's
go up
already
to the
mine,
next
so I'll keep
triangle
that
of
one
life.
over there for now. All right. So
Is love a need?
first things
I
first.
feel
Yes,
like
let
we
me close
talked
my
about
door
this
because I
in
left
school
it.
a while back when I was like
Yes.
way back. But would you consider love a need? Is it a necessity?
love is the necessity for survival.
That's what I think as well. Like, if kids don't have love and care, they won't, like, I don't
They
know,
don't
maybe, I
survive
guess.
properly. They end up
Yeah, right?
in a stagnant place, aka jail.
Yeah, it's like,
They
I
don't
guess
progress.
technically they'll be alive, but will they really?
Exactly.
These are deep questions.
Good question.
All right, I am back. Let me be sure that the sound is still good. Testing.
So how did you get
Oh,
into all
are you
this?
sure
Like,
these two
I'm
are
just
not
curious, was
connected
it
again?
anybody in your family
Giving
in the
me
medical
terrible
field?
audio
You the first
feedback.
one
So
that's
let me
yeah.
reduce this.
Really
Oh, that should be much better,
someone
right? So
was
you guys let me
asking
know
that, anybody in your
if this
family
is
inclined in medicine, but not really.
if
My
this is
dad is a
better,
lawyer,
like the
my
audio
mom
quality.
is
If
a
you guys can
doctor.
hear me better,
My
please
dad
give me a
also
like
is
and
in the
subscribe. You know what I
military.
mean.
He was in
Let me
the
try
Rwandan
sharing this
genocide when I was
stream
born.
key.
He was
I've
part
copied
of the
that.
UN peacekeeping
I'm
down in Rwanda when there was
getting this
very
my
great
notifications
chaos
when
going
I'm
down
live
in
these
the country of
days.
Rwanda.
So let me
But
see.
for me, nobody in my
Paste
family
this
had
to
the
my
inclination
people
towards,
and see if they can
like say,
join me.
medicine as a whole. But that just kind of came to me just from my curiosity of wanting to. I can say I settled for medicine because I really wanted to be an astronaut, aeronautic engineer, and to be an astronaut and to go to space. Like for real, that was like my first dream. Yeah, but then I saw the price of the school was like 7 million naira compared to maybe like $1,000 or $10,000. Like it was like some insane difference. My dad was like, "Yeah, let's think about you being a pilot, okay?" My mom was like, pilots have been dying lately. There's been like a couple crashes here and there. These were like,
So where did that guy send me that message?
why don't we just change? Doctor will sound nice.
Yeah, how about you save lives instead of taking
Yeah, instead of taking life. They were like, fine, I'll be a doctor. So I settled and I was able to learn and get the field.
Maybe that was an old
knowledge
message
in the
that I was
field, and
looking
now
at. I don't know.
medical
I don't know what
doctor
happened, but
has the ability
thought he
to
sent me a
dissect
message.
somebody. Just put them up.
I'll send him a message either way so that
And
we'll
they're
see.
two crazy fields, a
Fabian.
doctor and astronaut. Were you always just like academically inclined? Were you smart in school? Like,
And then I'll paste this.
that,
as
I mean,
well.
that you're striving for a
Send that
lot.
to him.
You're confident
I'll
in
post
yourself.
this
I
in
like
the
that, but
group
not
as
everybody
well.
has that,
Send that to
grasp. So
them.
how did you take that leap, and why did
Let's
you
see if
have
they can
the
join
faith
us
in
in
yourself
this
to be able to
live.
accomplish these things?
Let's see.
How we can break this down.
I know I had this drive to just
Oh, he
want
just
to
replied.
know
I did too, man. I
things
did.
about the world. I won't say that I powered through it with some supernatural power or anything.
Here
It was
so
just
I can see
knowing that
what
I
you guys are
could
seeing.
be able to do anything I want if I just think hard enough or learn more about it. I can become what I want to become if I strive hard enough for it. So like my dream one day is to be a space doctor someday, right? Or to be I'll just basically be an astronaut, go to space and discover things that nobody has discovered one day.
So
And I have not been able
so I'm
to
killing the volume
achieve
so
that
I can
yet
at
because
least see you guys.
I will be there.
That's the
But
good part. Okay, everything
the
looks
doctor
good so
part of
far.
it is also some kind of new frontier.
So
like the
you're
same way
seeing
space
what
is, right?
I'm seeing,
It
and
is
I'm
a
seeing
part
what
of
you're
you.
seeing,
Every
so that
year
looks
we're
good.
discovering something new thing in the
Okay,
human
what's
body.
popping?
We're discovering some
Hop
new
on the
type
live
of
now.
cell. We're discovering some new type of organ that we previously
Hop on the
didn't know. It's not
live.
that we didn't know that
Let's
they were
see.
there.
I
We
would
just
love
didn't
to
have the
add more
instruments to
people.
be
I would
able
like
to
to
probe
learn how to add
and
people
see
to
those
the live so that we can
We
actually
do have to
talk,
find technology for that.
and you can see their faces.
Yeah.
So, but for now,
Yeah,
this
so
is
you
what we
just
have.
shoot for the stars, land on the moon, dream up
I
something
wish I could do
different.
better.
I like that.
Honestly,
I
wish
like
could
that.
do
My
better.
own is that
I
think
will
so,
do better
like,
soon, so just
shoot
bear
for
with
the
me, guys.
planet and
I really
release
appreciate you
really
guys' this patience.
Yeah.
Being here,
Exactly.
watching.
Yeah, at least you
I
stay
really
creative.
appreciate
And
it,
I
honestly.
find that the hardest thing. It's like,
Alright, so give
I don't
me a
know,
few
over
minutes.
time, it's like you
Perfect,
talk to
perfect,
people who
perfect.
just try to
Everything
shut
is
your
going
visions
happily.
down, or just try to like
Says one person is
close your
watching,
mind
started
up so
streaming
much.
18
It's
minutes
like
ago.
staying
Okay.
creative and just being
Everything
able to
seems
think
fine
bigger
so
and think
far.
like things that
I think I got
seem
a
impossible
copyright
but
for
are
something
possible.
in
Over
YouTube. I'm
time,
gonna
as you
address
get
it
older,
later, but for
become
now,
harder and harder.
bear with
Is there
me
something you
YouTube.
do to like be able to stay creative and just
Honestly
stay
trying to
like
make it happen. It's
open-minded
not
like
I'm
that?
doing this on purpose to
Like
cause mayhem
like
and whatnot. But anyways,
I
ladies
don't
and
know
gentlemen,
if you
this is
mind
what
drawing
I
the
brought for you
wall right
Oh, you
guys.
draw. Okay.
Today's,
Grab your mic
if you're just
again.
joining us once
I
again,
can
allow me to really introduce
Sorry,
myself.
can you hear me better
My name
now?
is Prince Dr.
Yeah,
Chukwemeka
yeah,
Edward.
yeah.
So let me show you. I think I'll use
But your
my
friends,
camera
my
to
friends, they
reflect
call me
it.
Eddy4ShoT's,
It's
and it's a
on the
pleasure
wall.
to have you on the other side
It's
of
on
the
the wall
listening wave.
behind.
Today we have
the
powered
panel
up by
section,
learning
but can
about
you see the-
OBS, and we are like
Oh, you got, like,
literally
drawings.
now,
Yeah,
pushing
I
forward
stuck to the
beyond
wall,
all
and I was like,
reasonable
kinda
doubt
peel the
to
wall.
give you
And that
guys
keeps
one
you,
of the
like,
best
creative, keeps
best
your
quality
creativity flowing.
I love to draw
podcast that you've ever seen. First of all, as you can see, we've worked on the lighting.
Whenever I
So
draw, I
lighting
just
is coming from this side, light is coming from here, and I have natural light coming from behind me. So you don't see as many shadows except for when I pass my hand in front of my face. Yeah. So
Editor gonna
I
go
worked
wild.
on lighting. So that's super. Camera quality, boom. I have that already working for me. I have the angle set up. I can adjust this up and down. So this is it's not the best setup, but it's a great setup right now. And then with the upgrade that I got yesterday, but before I
just
go to the
basically
upgrade that I got yesterday, let me
number
talk
one
about
to
the
10,
oldies,
and I
but the
draw
best
something
goodies.
from that.
These guys, they are not sponsors,
Yeah,
but they've been
type of art.
making great product.
like-
This is
like
the
pencil
AI
art,
gimbal
like
from
like
who
shadows.
makes this.
Uh,
They make a very good gimbal. So I place
abstract
it on my
art that
tripod
have,
stand.
the more you
It like
more you
screws
see
into the tripod
kind of
stand.
thing.
So I screwed it into the tripod stand like
You
that.
zoom in,
that
like-
gets
Nice and
intricate.
stable.
Look at that.
And then part on tripod
Yeah.
stand.
You zoom
open.
in, it's
I
just
think we should
like-
have that
Yeah,
one
yeah,
It's
just
stand
more
on
and
its
more
own
and
self.
more things.
So you guys will have
Huh.
another view of this entire situation. Because I'm trying to
That's
give you
pretty
guys the best quality.
So what about drawing makes you feel like you
Podcast, you know what I'm
get
saying?
more like I don't know helps with business?
So that
like,
even when I go
guess
off
it's
camera
creative on
like
paper,
this,
but like
you
how
guys
do you
will
think
still have
you
me on
like?
camera. That's
How does
like
that help with like
the
life?
ultimate
Like take
goal
that
of
to
a
real life.
podcaster. To
think
always
that's
be in
real
real
Remember,
life.
because people are
Camera
like
view.
drawing
Alright,
creativity.
so
I get
this
that,
one
but
can go left
I've
and
never
right,
been able to
and
relate
then
that
you
to
put
how
this
is that going to help me
center.
in life. Like,
Have you heard of sketching your dreams?
yeah, let's get your mind going, get some blood flowing,
I don't
get
know
that part of the
about that
brain
guy on
working.
Your
top.
creative
This
part
thing
of your
looks so
brain, your
centered
new
to me.
approaches, your
That's
mistakes,
one of
it allows you to make mistakes. It
Right.
allows you to make ideas. You draw out
Alright,
your
so
plans.
boom, everything
Like
is
over
up and
here on the
centered on
picture, I don't know
that
if I
tripod.
can block
It's
this.
kind of out
move
of
it
the
around,
way, so
but
there's
there's a
kind of
picture over
good
here
and kind
that
of weird at the same time. But if I rotate this
It's
to
literally
the
the
side, you guys will
plan
probably see.
that I had
It's
10
like
years
right
ago.
here. See?
And currently, it is being
Yeah,
used as
it's
an
like
architect
almost
plan
out of
for
view.
the hotel in
And
Nigeria.
It's a good position for it to be
So-
over
Oh,
there.
wow.
So boom,
That
and I want to put my
was
phone
a
on
prototype
it,
I
so
did
and then
in my
connect
youth or in
the
my
Twitch.
childhood, and now it's a
If I have
literal
Twitch
physical thing.
online.
So you develop real estate? Are you in real
I
estate?
have Twitch
Yeah,
online
I have,
here. What will
my,
happen?
my
is I can
family has
connect my
a
Twitch
hotel back in Nigeria.
TV.
It's called Mass
Oh,
and
wow,
actually be
that's
able to
crazy.
see.
Yes.
You guys
How'd
be
they
able to
get
see
that? Did they build it
both
from the ground
YouTube
up?
view
From
and
the
the
ground
Twitch
up,
view
yep.
at the same
all
time.
the way up.
And I think
it's running
if I
up
do
and
it
running
that
right
way,
now. It's about 36
I
rooms.
think
There
the
are
only person that
presidential
loses probably
suites and
Twitch.
everything,
No,
and there's
Twitch gets
bars.
this view
It's really cool.
because
Near the
YouTube doesn't
palace.
get the view of my desk,
Say for
right? So
high
Twitch will
school,
get the
did
view
they
of my
buy the
desk,
land
and
build
then
on
those
it,
on YouTube
how
will get
did
the
this
view
come
of
about?
me and
So
Twitch
the
on
land
TV.
was bought, but
So
it
that's
was
the next
kind
goal.
of
So I'm
the-
very glad that
the land that
this is
like
working
Enugu
out. This
State
is working
kind
out
of
great.
owned
Sorry
by
guys
the
that we started the
government,
podcast
and
late,
if
and
you
for those
have
that are just joining us,
goods
today
and you
is
have pay your
we're
taxes,
finishing
you
part
can
3 of the
buy
remodeling.
land
So
and
we
then
finished
you
the
bought
remodeling of
land
the
in a
room.
nice prime real estate,
We've already
and
gotten
we just transferred
very,
all
very
the money that
grand.
was in there
If I can
onto
show
the
you,
ground.
I don't know how I can
That's
show
super
you
cool.
this.
I mean,
Yeah.
just a question about that, just because I actually,
No, it's not gonna
my
work.
father actually tried to start.
I just
a
thought
business
about
overnight
it right
when I
now.
was
Like, what
12.
if I connect
He
the
tried to start something in
TV
Nigeria,
with
not Nigeria. He tried to
the
start in
laptop
Nigeria, so it's
with
like
mirror
super
screen,
interesting.
and then I
You
was like, if I
see yourself
remove
trying to
the mirror screen,
tell me
it
your
will change
knowledge
the
and,
entire
like,
setup
do
I have
more
already
back then,
going
like,
on here.
Do you have any
And
plans
I'll
just
have
in
to
the future to do
reprogram. It's a
hotel or
whole
do
ball
something
game. So I'm
more
like, okay, let's just
known area?
keep that one on
Yeah,
pause for now.
definitely.
Next thing I
my
want to
plan
do
is to actually take
is to
as much
have.
medical knowledge as I can obtain from here.
Alright, let me just show you guys what I got
Yeah.
from Eli's and Sam first
or
of all.
even technology.
Because I've set
just
up my
basic
tripod and
technology,
I've
just
shown showing you
say,
guys
oh,
the AI game
there's
board, right?
water in
That
this
is this
place, there's
little
no
guy
water in
over
this
here
place,
that
there's bus coming at this
connects
time,
with
there's no
the
bus coming at this time.
this
just
this
basic
adapter comes with the tripod, so
technology like that.
you
There are
screw
people
it
that have
in,
never
and
seen
it
it
has
before.
this part that
And just the idea of bringing
articulates
that
very
with
nicely
the aim
and
to
can rotate,
inspire,
give
with
you
the aim
like
to
a
help,
very
with
good
the aim
view.
to grow and
So what
foster
I'm going to do
new
now is I'm going to connect my
wants
phone
and
to
needs.
Twitch. So
I
bear
say
with me.
that Africa is
Open
a
Twitch.
$1 billion investment just waiting and lying there, just waiting for you. Your $1 literally translates into right
Yeah,
now
I
is
changed my
about
login just
700
now.
naira. So imagine you had $1 and then you could just immediately turn into 700 of it.
Right.
That's not
Huh.
the password.
That's interesting.
Yeah, see, the opportunity
I
cost
do
is a
not
lot
like
more.
writing new
It's a
password.
lot more. You and I'm seeing like they're doing something like the established what do you call it? I don't know the name of this stuff, but you buy land in Scotland and you get like a
Oh
foot
yeah, I've
land.
seen that.
You see
Yes,
something like that, and I'm like, that's just a foot. You
you
literally if
become
you
a
stand
lord, they
inside,
say.
like if something falls on it, that land is not yours again. Use that same money and literally pay
Right,
in
let's
any
see if
place in
that
Nigeria.
works.
I'm not even saying about mine. Find another Nigerian that you don't know. You can say,
Wrong
I need to
username,
invest in this
of
place.
course.
This is your money. Trust me, that money will yield for you in multitude. It's
You
just
could
the
create that
economic.
same
come
business
back.
over there. You're saying
Update
that they
password,
were creating like
please.
buy a plot of
Yes.
land in Scotland, become
Yes,
a lord. You could
two-step
create the same one
verification, yes.
in there in Nigeria and you get so much more land.
I think I
Get a
would
lot
do the
more
same
profit.
thing right now. I'm actually thinking about it. I'm like, I might even do the same
Yes,
thing.
yes,
The
yes.
land that we have, I'll
Right,
just be
so
like, create a
we are
land just
logged
like that
in
in
to
a piece of Africa.
Twitch at
It
the
is the most
moment.
important
Yes, it
part
says
of the world.
successful
That's right
login.
now. It's
So
where
it's just letting me
literally
know
all the
that
cobalt
my
that is
account has been
enabling
logged
this to
into,
happen comes
and
from.
that's a good
Right?
thing to let me know about.
Here,
Like,
yeah, here's
hey,
the
somebody's
business plan. Send me
touching
the
your
link. I'll
account.
buy a
Please check
plot.
on it.
Let me know.
So now that
Yeah, all
I'm
right.
there, I
We'll
want to go to
talk.
the
Let me
create
DM you.
page. Oh, I think I should show you guys that part.
I like that.
It's,
Yeah,
So-
that's crazy.
Tell
So,
me,
are
When you
you
log
able-
into
Go
Twitch,
ahead, go
right,
ahead.
this is the page that pops
No, I
up.
was
Is
just
your
wondering like
following
what the
page, like
conversion would be
who
like.
you follow. Now,
How
if you are
much that
new to
cost over
it,
there?
it will
That
probably
plot of
show you
land.
the
Do you know how
discover
much that
page, so you
costs?
discover
Like
people
the
on the
conversion?
app.
Are you able to
Now,
say
for
that?
me, who is a little bit seasoned on the pay
All I
on the
can
app,
see is
I have
this,
a following page. So I have a
your
couple of people that I follow on
dollar for
daily.
dollar.
And now, what I'm
pound for
interested
pound,
in
so
is
to
this
speak,
button
would
up there
be
that says create.
greatly
So I hit create, and in
like
the
it will
create
yield
tab,
more than
you
you
can
can
see that
You understand? Because
Yeah.
it's
it
like
says
a
stream
blank
manager and all
slate,
those things, and right here in the
pristine.
middle
And
where it
if you want to
has the
save
add
which
button, I'm going to
I'm
click
kind of
on
thinking
it,
of
right?
conserving the wild
Boom.
forest, and then
So
we could do
as I
like
click
food
on it,
halls or
I want
something
to
like that.
stream in real life, so I'm going to
The
stream
land
in real
has not
life,
been touched
right?
on
And I
mine,
want the
like
angle.
how many of the
Should I
Amazon
don't
have
know
been
if I want to be
blazed
able to
through and
see
stuff. Because
what
we
I'm seeing
respect
over
our
there. The
land.
quality is probably not going to
We
be
know that
great,
yes, we
but
need wood for building
you know,
all this,
or
but
at
we
least I'll
still
have a
plant, we still
viewfinder, and I
grow, we
don't
still have
have to use
farmland
my
that are, you know,
lap, my
they,
TV.
they
All
will
right,
rotate
so
our crops so that we
forgive me,
don't
Twitch
generate
guys.
excess
I'm
and
gonna
then
change the
turn the land
category
into a dust bowl.
to
You know,
Yeah. Knock it all down like we are.
HOME.
you have to live with wildlife.
Crazy. It's insane.
What are some of? I mean, if you don't mind, what are some of the? What are some
Why
of the
not?
big
Add your own
differences that
tags,
you've noticed
Eddy4ShoT's. So if you go
in
on Twitch
culture?
and look for me,
Like if you
Eddy4ShoT's, you
don't mind
should
me
find
asking,
me.
just culturally, like, what's the biggest difference
Okay.
you noticed from being?
Save. All right.
Yeah,
Content label.
several
Maturity
different
gaming.
cultural
I don't know,
differences.
maybe
I could start from
significant
my
profanity.
experience
I
of
don't think
going
so.
to Ukraine for the first time.
I'll
Right?
just put it there. Violence or
That's
graphic
first of all.
depiction of
I was
God,
born in
death,
Enugu State, as I said. It's not that big
gambling,
of a
participation in
place, so we
online
don't
gambling,
really know
plays
many
poker.
people. And my dad was a surgeon.
I'll just
He
say,
loved to
I guess
travel, like to
there
know
might be
things,
cursing
like to
on the
learn
app,
about
and
stuff. He
there was
became a
the
lawyer.
branded
As a lawyer,
content.
he was
No,
able to go
share.
in police in the CS police.
Okay, I'll share
Was
the
able to
Twitch
travel to
screen
London
to
and
my
learn,
WhatsApp.
like see the culture for the first time. So he
Share to my
traveled back,
status.
told us that, hey,
And
young men, if
boys,
there's anything I can tell you is to broaden your
people that
horizon,
want to
because
see
the
me
cultures are
all over
different.
the world.
There's something that we can
Alright,
learn
there
over
we
there,
go.
that we can teach and
Next.
become better
And
person.
as you can see, I've been
And that
tagged by
inspired me,
these
like
human beings.
learning. I'm like, okay,
Hit
wow,
send.
that's so cool. I would like to see the land of
So
the white people.
now
I would like to see
the
what
stream
it's
has
like over
gone
there.
out to
They must-
everyone
they must,
around.
like fly on
Right
clouds.
now.
They must
So what is
have,
going
like,
on
food
right
that is
now
never
is
ending. They probably don't
launching
hunt.
the
Oh, no,
stream
hunt.
on my
That's
phone.
like
Says
they
I have
must
4
have everything.
followers.
But that's like,
And
yes,
funny enough, we
there are
have 4.
places
Oh,
with
we just
food
went up to
installed
5
in
views. So
shops.
thank you guys for joining
You just
us.
walk in
I
there
really
and you can get
appreciate
bread
you.
and you can get meat
And
like,
I'm logging in switch here
Kevin,
so that you
yeah,
guys
I
can
wanna
have
go.
a great view of me.
After
Over
getting, I'm like,
there.
okay, I must
So,
learn enough. One day I was
that
singing
is
a song
Twitch.
that I want to
Twitch
go
is
to
now
America for
online,
more education.
and I hope you
I
guys
want to
can
go
see
to Russia for more education. I was just singing something like my
everything.
mom overheard me.
Hi,
She was like, "Oh, do you
welcome
really
to
want
the
to
Twitch
go
live stream. So
to
Twitch is live
abroad to
over
listen
there.
to like
You guys probably can see it.
to study?"
Maybe I should have brought it somewhere
Yeah, I
where you
was
guys
just
can
singing a
see
song,
it.
but
Okay,
sure, if that is awesome. She's like, okay, if you pass your grade and do very well, then you can do it. And I just took that. I go like, all right, I'll just do better at school, I guess. you know. So I was like, okay, I put in more effort. I learned some new things. I asked teachers more questions. I wrote down a lot more, and I passed with enough colors, I guess flying colors to be able be to get a scholarship, and that's the scholarship I got to University of Maryland and University of Chicago back then. Through my SATs back then, and coming, I couldn't get to America because the visa. There was this visa issue back then where I had an immigration visa
what I want
that
to do is to
works, and I
activate
was
it.
trying to come to school under a different type of visa. Immigration was like, no, don't complicate your immigration process.
Alright, so I'm
Why
gonna
don't you
set
just
this
travel
down
as
right
a
here
non-immigrant?
for
And
now.
it was like
Hold on.
very complicated. So I stayed home for an extra year. And that home in extra year was when I now discovered Ukraine, which was like, okay, this is like a byproduct. I can always visit America while my immigration process is still processed. Now, truth be told, my entire immigration process took about 11 years from, here's your green card to becoming a citizen. And I'm not talking
That's a
about
long time.
10 years before that. Yes, it's been a long, long time. So now I'm a US citizen, which is awesome, and I've been very opportune and blessed, privileged to be a United States citizen. I know what it
Twitch
means
is
to be a
now
United States
live
citizen.
as well.
Now,
You guys can
pay
see all
taxes
three
and do things
screens.
the right way. You understand?
Perfect.
Go to
Okay,
work and come
so
back and verify.
you guys can see my backside.
Going
of my
getting
photo
to
at the
Ukraine,
same time. That is very
I
interesting. Okay,
was
all right,
culture shock
ladies and gentlemen,
means
down to
like,
the
okay,
adieu of this
first
entire
of all, the
topic
flight
of what
was
we
awesome.
came here
Going
for.
back
Right,
to
I
Ukraine. It
came
wasn't
to
my
show
first
you
time flying,
gifts
but,
that I
I've
got from
never
the
been on
awesome
an
guy
international
Elijah.
flight
Well,
that
thank you,
far.
guy. Thank you for
But
being
it
a
was
sponsor
very,
of the
very
show.
cold
Really appreciate
area.
it.
Yeah,
I even had
Ukraine
the
is like a whole nother
beautiful
place.
Nintendo Switch
I
bag,
even had the airport, like,
full of stuff inside. I'll
Ukraine
show you
is
in a
the land
second.
of everyone there is
I
right.
have
Yeah,
over here, I
everywhere,
think
and
it's
it's
the creme
going
de
to
la
be
crap.
different. And my dad said,
The
I was
most
scared
expensive
on
part
the
of the
airport. My
whole
dad
gift
said,
is a
son,
beautiful
remember this
camera. I will show you in a
child
pouch. But even the
you are,
pouch itself
and
is
you
also
will be
beautiful.
okay.
Look at that.
And just
Very, very
protocol
useful.
first.
I'll
That's
set
the
that down
part
over
of
here.
what you do, and everything.
I have over here
I remember that, and I use that my
an earpiece. I'm not going to show you right now, but just get bear with me. See how nice the pouch is.
Try to
It's
know
really,
what
really cool.
and work
So,
hard towards
set,
it. So I
sorry
guess I
about that.
got
Set that down over there.
goals
I
and
have
work
3
ethic from my
stands,
father.
and so I got
Yeah, guys,
a
and
better
that's
version of
actually
that
in
stand.
the
I guess
sales
that's not
industry.
as wiggly.
I was able to put forward in it, and
that one is.
I
So
myself
this one
and
is
Carl, we
more
literally
sturdy,
we
and
worked in
there's
Verizon,
allows
and I
more
can say
control.
with
It's
my
really,
work
really
ethic, we were able to
Look at that.
prove
So much
beyond all
more
reasonable doubt
give
that
in his will.
this African boy,
So nice. And I think
this
this
African
side
boy
comes
can
up
say,
too,
"Hey,
though.
how's it going? My name is
And
Eddie.
have
I'm out here with
view
Brad."
that is just very nice. All right.
And they didn't know what he was saying, but he closed them every time. It was awesome.
Let me explain this.
I
to
got
the
them with
highest
the name
of his
every time.
height.
It's like, hi, my name is Dr. Chukwemeka. Like that, and I'm and they're like,
Be like, you're a doctor? Why are you at my
Yeah.
doorstep?
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, they definitely got something nice for you. I just love tech. America kind of made it a little tricky. But there's one thing that I
All right,
didn't
so
like
that
about
is the
the
height of that one.
that was racism.
Let's spread this guy open.
They were like,
so.
I'm talking
I hope
down
you guys can see
south,
it on both sides.
1860s kind of racism. Where,
Wow.
yeah, like they will pelt you with eggs. They will literally try to lynch you in the middle of
Yeah.
October. It's cold, coming back from school, and they will chase
That's
you.
already.
Wow.
Yes,
That's-
this has been an
That's
experience.
literally the
Lifetime. I have
same
a
height.
scar.
Okay, probably this one is just a couple of
That's
inches
great.
higher.
Wait,
Yeah.
they're behind the
And
8 ball. Heavy.
They were
Just
behind.
maybe
Yeah,
like
like,
this much
so
difference.
are they
Very
still
behind.
like that
Look
as
at
of
that.
now? Have they ever
This
come
one
like?
offers you
They have become better.
just as
I would
much
say
It couldn't have been that
had-
long ago. What was
just that the
10
span,
10
that
years
the
ago, maybe?
footprint it takes
Yeah,
up is
at
much
least 10 years
smaller.
ago.
Like
In
this one,
2009 was when I
the
got to
footprint
Ukraine.
of this
Um,
guy
That's
is like
ridiculous.
maybe
Yes.
one.
2009, so more than 10 years.
I thought we were
ago.
past that, man. Like, I don't know. Like,
They got better thanks to
Circle.
the
Then this guy
Nigerian Student
is more like
Association over there. We created
ball,
this event
like that
that
big.
we would
in diameter.
showcase.
But I mean, I
just
guess you can still
African
collapse it and give you a
diaspora.
smaller footprint. But,
Just basically educate people because some people didn't know better. They
it's
look
not
at
always the
an
best
African
one.
person
All right,
like,
so
oh
I'm
yeah, that
gonna
person
wind this
is
guy
probably a
back
monkey.
down.
Like I
down,
literally heard this
down,
from
down,
somebody.
down.
Oh, he's just a monkey
Yeah.
that shaved his hair,
All right,
put
so
on the
that's
clothes,
fine.
and learned how
I'll
to
take this
speak
out of
English.
the way. So that is the
You've gone
first
more-
stand that I
through
was
more schooling
bequeathed.
than they have.
Thank you so
and,
much,
Yeah,
Eli, for
you
that.
care about more
Second
education.
one
and-
is this guy.
Then
This
it's
is
like-
actually a microphone
So
stand.
amazing, my brother.
look at
It's so
this.
interesting.
It's hilarious.
It's
I would
hilarious.
say that's the
Professional,
biggest
this
cultural
is
shock.
more
And from what you're
professional.
saying, it sounds like the
Look at
education almost. It's
that.
like
Okay.
you care more about education. You value that more than
Okay.
I will ever because
Okay.
of how much access I've had to it. It's
Hello.
like, and it's sad
Is
to
it
say.
me you're
So,
looking
yeah,
for?
because here in America, you guys don't pay
Guess I
for
can't
elementary
connect this
school,
one
do you?
to it.
Or even high school.
But it's all
Elementary,
good.
middle, high school, you don't have to pay
Very
for it
glad
until
I got
college.
this. Thank you so
And
very
you
much.
get all that
I'll be back.
education, and
It's a
really,
little bit
you don't.
flimsy here.
You
Whether
can learn
because
college
I did
through
not
YouTube. You have all this
tighten
access
it.
to information at your
Yeah.
fingertips. It's like
Nice and tight.
from the time you're born, you have a
Everything
tablet
works.
nowadays.
Look at
It's
that.
like
Perfect.
in these homes, it's
Perfect
crazy.
perfection.
So with all that
All right,
information,
I'm
it's
gonna
like
take this guy back
you don't
down.
value it as much. It's
Collapse
like
the legs.
it's just the
Alright,
crazy
so
thing
fix
about
up
human
left
psychology.
face.
It's like
Shall
you
place
want
it
something
to,
if you don't have it, and then you have it and you don't want it anymore. And then once you have it, like it's
Next up.
you go through these cycles. So
Next up is
I don't
I
know.
got two
But that's why it's a good
mic
thing almost
stands.
because
You
it's
can
like
see two mic stands, same thing
I don't
like
know.
the other
So,
one.
yes,
I'm gonna
it's like when
collapse
people
it
grow up
for
with money,
now.
they don't really value money as much. It's the same thing.
So the
But you're
the
blessed for
podcast
that
is
now
getting
because
better. and
now you're so
better, I tell
educated.
that.
You understand about
This is
medicine,
growing
space,
marvelously.
science, all these different
I
things.
cannot even begin to tell
Tell us
you
about
how
your space
awesome
background.
this
What do you
feels
know?
right
like,
now, man.
what's up
This is
about this
really
space? How'd you
amazing.
get into that, man?
Now look at
I'm
You're in
an
this.
space,
amateur.
science, everything.
Guys on Twitch, you say I'm not
Like
showing
I'll truth be
this
told,
thing
I'm
up
an
front. Look
amateur
at this.
space nerd. I know
This
everything
is
there
a
is to
wonderful
know about
articulating
space without
earpiece.
having
It's
the
like
keys. Like
it's like on the gyroscope almost. It's like look
Okay.
at that. It can go in
I can
all
tell you
sorts of
about
directions.
how
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Your ear is like this.
interactions happen.
I think you can like
how
listen to two people can
there is
listen
an
to it at the
expanding
same time.
universe that
Boom.
if you further you look,
And then you
the
can have
deeper
it
you look into time,
nice and tucked in
and
like
I can
so.
tell you about
You can have
an
it flipped
exoplanet that
over
was
like
found,
that. Like,
you know,
anyhow,
a couple
it's
days
really
ago
nice.
that is
Thank you
literally
so
the same
much,
size
Eli.
of Earth,
When
but
it
it's
comes to
like
this
it's much
beautiful
closer to
cord
a star
that plugs
than
in.
you could feel.
Oh,
you
look
could
at that.
Want to be.
It
So
does
it's kind of
both?
hot on one side,
No
cold on
way.
the other side. But there's a ring around it where
Huh.
life just
So I guess if you
good
plug
enough.
this part in,
which
this
happens
like
to be this Earth.
if you're
that
trying
we
to
are on
do
right now.
audio mixing, right? So this
We are in the right place
to
at
you
the right
with your
time
jack
for water to
or to, like,
exist in
your
three
setup that
phases,
has, like, this-
liquid, gas, and ice, and solid, right? That's aside.
I have this
And
Numark right
we are
here,
lucky
this
enough to tread
soundboard
upon
where
these
I can
lands
connect this to
and
one of these
be able
pins
to
here.
breathe in the atmosphere,
And
you know, feel
I'll
cold,
get-
feel
so if I
warm,
connect
able
one of
to
these pins
develop
right
enough
here,
sentience
I'll
to
get
create
it
outfits
great.
that keep us warmer
Oh,
for
I can see
longer.
you guys, the
And,
light is probably
you know,
too bright
that
for you guys. I'm so
It's
sorry.
something that I cherish about the universe, and that it has given us
So if I
consciousness
angle it that
to
way,
be able to examine it.
it's probably
And I
better.
kind of think that
Alright,
the
so
universe is
There we go. We have
in a
this
way,
and that's
using
work with
us
this. So
to
thank you so
admire
much.
itself. Like how you look at yourself
Come
in
in
the mirror
handy. I don't know.
and
I
you
was
can
glad,
see a
I'm glad I
reflection
kept
of you.
that.
The universe is
Came in
using
handy
us
now, so I'm
to
gonna wrap this
reflect.
up. Perhaps
Because
if
I
I would
see
like
that.
to try out and see
That's
how it
interesting.
sounds
That's a deep
actually.
thought.
The question I have for this,
Alright,
you see what
alright.
Elon Musk is doing, and I think it's super cool. I think before, the end of my lifetime, he's gonna have it to where I can hop in a spaceship, maybe go to another planet,
Alright.
and at least check it out.
So here goes.
Say hey.
Oh,
But
hello,
how do
hello,
you feel
hello,
about what he's
hello.
doing?
Oh, that is
Like,
very nice,
have you
very
looked into Elon
clear,
Musk and what he's
very
doing for space
crystal
travel and
actually.
everything?
Like
Okay.
I can
First of all,
hear
I will have
myself.
to
Oh,
admit
is that what
that
I
I am
sound like? Is
biased
that what you guys have
against
been
Elon
dealing with
Musk.
this whole time?
Yeah.
Is that what you guys have been dealing with? You've been dealing with this
So I have
unethical
to
sounding
full
person.
disclosure, I'm biased against it, but in my
I
honest
appreciate you
opinion,
guys, though. Yeah, thank you
think
for
he's
bearing with
the
me. But this is
exemplary
much greater. I
way
think
that we should
this is
all
one of the
aspire
things I
to
can
be,
actually start
because
using right away. Look, boom.
You wake up in
Alright.
an apartment in your home.
No man,
step
thank you guys
outside,
for your listening.
temperature is
The quality of the
controlled.
one that I have right now is not
You
the
enter into
best.
your car, you
I
drive
think I
from
just
point
got
A
an
to point B.
upgrade to it.
You don't
So
experience,
I'm gonna
stub
hang
toe. Maybe
this
the
guy
most
up.
pain you experience in your
Thank
house
you for your
is you stub your
service.
toe or you trip and fall or you
All
cut your
right.
hand while you're slicing
Next
onions or
up,
something.
It's the creme de la crop, what
You
we
don't
have all
experience
been waiting
the
for.
world.
Okay, a round of applause,
Yeah, if you
everybody.
go to a wilderness, just finding
Okay,
water, clean
are you
water
ready?
to
Are
drink
we
will be
ready?
the
Are
difference between
we
life and death.
ready?
And
Hold on. I don't
with
know if you
our
guys can
modern
tell if
need
I'm
for
this
technology,
excited.
we
Hold
have
on.
literally ruined
I think
that
on this
aspect
side, I would
for
like
those
to
who
play. I'll
only
put the
know that
switch
way
on
of
this
life.
part here, so that
There are
you guys can
people
see
out
a
there
big
who
view of
are
it. Hold on,
literally
hold on.
suffering
Where
and
am I? I'm supposed to be
dying,
live
and
right
because
now.
of new ways
Where's
of
my
technology,
channel?
we've been able to help them, like
Alright,
literally
boom.
seeing things
So
from space
you guys
and
can
knowing
see.
that, oh, this river is going to overflow, or this water is going to rain over here and
I'm
it's not
gonna
going to
mute
rain
that
over
real
here.
quick. I
With
can
those
put
things
both
like
full screen.
satellites in
So
space,
boom. So
they've
that
been
is
able
what
to
Twitch
learn more and
sees,
do more,
and that's what's
you
on
know?
the TV over
And
there.
Elon Musk is at the
So
precipice of
I need
this
to work on the camera placement
beautiful
for the Twitch. Either I have one
escalation
over
where
here, one over here,
he's
so you guys
one
can
in
have
the right
binocular view
place
of what's
to,
going on. But
have a space.
first of all, let's
company,
introduce the
have
pouch.
things he
Okay,
wants to send
you can
into
see
space,
it's a
and
very
also
nice
try to help
pouch
the
made
environment while
by
he's at it.
Kiwi.
I've not seen any one person that has these three combinations together. He's
Kiwi.
able
It's very
to
nice,
tell you
very
that, look,
sturdy, looks
I'm going to think
waterproof,
of something,
feels
and I'm going to
waterproof.
make it a reality.
It has
Each and
this
every one of his
leash
company that he has
holds
put on
it up,
paper,
very
even on a
nice,
napkin,
about
have right now today have at least $1
torso
billion
length.
to their name.
Very
right?
good.
I want to probe into his mind. I want to
catamaran.
ask him a
I
question. I
believe
want to know
that's what
what
these
it is
things
to
are
go and
called.
think like he does,
Catamarans,
and
and
to know
it
that
can
going to another
grab
planet
something
might be
else.
the
You can
only
attach
way
something to it.
preserve
It has
this
a
consciousness
Velcro
that
pouch
we
here,
live
which
and
the
know?
owner is here.
yes,
Eli is
we
using
have
to
a long
hold
time
on
to
to.
live. Yes, we have about 5 billion years before
what
the
they call
sun
it, USB,
goes up
the old
in
USB version that
explosion.
charges
Oh,
it
okay. If
actually.
you are
And it has a
thinking much
clip
shorter
over
than
here
that,
that you can use to
you
clip
have your
stuff in.
lifetime.
So really nice pouch in my opinion.
In
It
your
has another
lifetime,
pocket here.
there
Oh,
are
wow,
many
look at
things
that.
that are going to
It's
go
really
complete
versatile.
because of the kind of
Oh well, very nice
sources of
pouch.
energy you are
Sliding
choosing to
the
use.
main event
If we
out.
could just
So
say, listen to Elon
that
Musk
is the
and
main
be like,
event.
oh,
Let's set
there's
it
a
down for
fusion
now,
reaction,
and
reaction
perhaps I'll set it down over
happening
here.
literally in the sky up
Let's see
there.
what else is in this
And
pouch.
if we could just plug into it, it would
Amazon
just be
Basics.
awesome.
12,
We choose to
128
burn and
gigabyte
then
memory
choke
card with
ourselves in this
full-size
small
adapter.
dust ball that is our planet.
Okay.
And when we look out
sir.
there, we
This
see
is
that there's
amazing.
really not many
Wait,
things
it's
that
not
looks
been
like
opened
us,
yet?
or many
No
things
way.
that
What?
the environment is the same way palatable
Can I
like
open
ours
this?
is. And we
This
are
is really nice.
ruining
Thank
it
you.
every
Wow. Okay.
Yes, not by choice.
I'm really
but sometimes by
impressed. This
want
makes my
our
day right
needs.
here.
But
Thank you guys
sometimes,
so much. I really appreciate
in the
it.
grand scheme of things,
You
just
guys
the
should give me a
advancement of
comment.
technology.
You guys give
But
me
we
a
can
comment.
do
I'll be able
better,
to
and I think
answer. You
Elon
know,
Musk is in the
please.
right place and
For
doing
those
the
watching,
right
I
thing
really
for humanity
appreciate.
by one saying let's
Let me
heal
see.
the environment.
So
panels,
all of this will
electric cars,
work together, and today I'm going to learn
let's
how to
heal
use the
mind.
digital part. So I'm
Neuralink
really using this. I
is
want to
literally
learn how
going
to
to
use the
solve
digital part that I got as well from the
He's going to
darling
make
Fuzzy.
us
Thank you so much for
the mini
sending in
guns,
that
like,
gift.
we'll
I
be
really
like,
appreciate
okay,
it.
yeah. Oh, man, I don't feel like seeing for the next
Wow.
couple of weeks. Yeah, take out my vision.
Look at that.
And you go back and you have it placed in, or someone that's never
128
seen
gig
before,
micro
you show them
SD.
color. I want you to watch on YouTube all these
128
videos. I'm very sure
gig
you've seen when somebody sees light for the first time or sees color
Really
for
nice.
the first time, how they break down inside. It's the
Really,
same
really
way I
nice.
felt when I
Alright,
flew
ladies
out
and
of my
gentlemen.
own small Cocoa village and
Next
saw the
order
world
event
through
is the
bigger. I know
main
how I felt. I know
event,
how
okay?
And Elon Musk
And
is
for those that
literally
have
riding
waited
that
for it,
wave
I really
of
thank you
shrinking
for
water.
waiting. But this is the Sony
I am
Zeiss
biased against him, I say once
Varusona
again, but,
1.8
his
to
invention
2.8 to
His
29
His way of
over
thinking is so
9.4
big.
to
He
2
thinks so large, so into
25.7.
the future. And like you're saying,
It's a
he thinks
Sony
beyond our lifetime or
ZV-1
even generations' lifetimes. He
WW119533.
thinks
Wow.
our world's
Lock
lifetime
open.
and our
So this
human
is the
race's lifetime. So
Guessing
I don't know.
battery
I think
session.
regardless
Okay.
of
That's where
if
the
you
SD
like
card
Elon Musk
goes
or
to
not,
as well.
his way of
Okay.
thinking is bigger than anybody
Lock
has
this
thought
up.
in a long time,
We
and
have
that's hard to duplicate in itself. For sure.
HDMI.
Do you think, I guess, him going to Mars
Okay.
is a good move, or you think this new planet they just came out with would be a better
Different.
move? Because they just saw this like new planet that's like supposed to be like Earth.
The microphone.
Like
So I
now
can
this
put
Mars
the
mission's
microphone
dead.
to this
Is that
guy.
what
So
that
if I was
means?
to like get an aux cable and plug to this
Going
and
to
plug to
Mars
this, boom.
literally
should
will
be
help
fine.
us learn better about
I
surviving.
just
here
thought of
on
that.
Earth. Everything
just
that
now.
has
I
been
could
going
plug
to space has helped us somehow on Earth. And I
Next
believe
thing.
his idea of going to
All right,
Mars
so
is first of all
before we start
boot
looking at
camp
this, I want to show
the
you
rest of the
also
universe.
another awesome gift that
That's
he
how I
gave
want
to
us
me.
to picture.
Remember
his
this
idea
pouch
of
that I
going
showed
to
you in the
Mars.
beginning?
He
This Nintendo
knows-
Switch pouch?
Yes,
Hmm?
I think Musk
Remember
first
the
of all has
Nintendo
like
Switch
a
pouch? I don't know
cheat
if I showed you
code
guys on Twitch, but
universe.
on YouTube
We're
you
talking
guys
about
saw
this
the
simulation
Nintendo
theory.
Switch pouch.
It's like
So
when
what
you
I'm going to
know,
be doing with
like the cheat
this
code in
is
GTA, and like you type in something,
you guys have
like,
a
oh
good
yeah,
camera
I
over
can
there.
jump
I'm
Here's a
really
going to
cheat
high,
use
I
code.
it right
have
here.
all the guns. Yeah, so he probably did the same thing on
Like
knowing.
so.
He's
how
from the
to-
future, probably. Who knows?
Yeah, that's most
So
likely
that
probably.
I'm
But,
not
you know, time
turning
travel to
over
the past
every
is
which
kind
way.
of
So
crazy.
you guys can
And
see me
Stephen
from the
Hawking's
left
kind of
side and I can see me from the
debunked
right, from the
by
front.
saying
Okay,
he made an
that
experiment
works for me.
where he
All right,
created
so
a message, but he didn't send
I
the
can
message
think I can even
out
show you. I
until
can
a
put
day
the
after the
webcam
event was
view
over.
over.
The message
and
was
then-
like,
oh, no,
I'm
this is
inviting
better.
all
So you guys
time
can see.
travelers.
All right,
to
so
come
ladies and
to the
gentlemen,
party.
I'm about to unbox
If
the Nintendo
somehow
Switch
I know
bag.
my message
It's not a
will
Nintendo Switch
survive
that's
till
inside, but there's
at
a
least
bag
when time
inside.
travel will be created.
There's a bunch of
So if
things
time
inside that
travel
are
is
actually
real,
useful to this
you will come
podcast.
to
So
that party
bear
because
with
I
me
will
as
only
I
send
open
the
it.
invitation after the party has happened. And since
Got
nobody
microphone
comes to the
number
party,
one,
you deduce that
microphone number 2. Huh? Look at that. So remember those two microphone
But he
stands
only
we got
sent it
before?
one day. Wouldn't
This is
it
what
be
they are
more
used to.
farther out than one day?
Alright, so microphone,
I
you've
think-
got siblings.
you
Look at
can.
that.
It's much
Say
easier
hello.
to
Come say
create a
hello.
computer that
Oh, that looks really nice.
replay
Yeah.
every
Look at that.
humanity's
Cool,
desire,
man.
every humanity's want in the future.
Alright, back to me.
Then it is easier to
Alright,
return
ladies
back
and
to the past,
gentlemen,
because entropy
The next
is
thing that I
one
wanted
that
to
I know
show
for
you
sure
was
when
the
it processes
sound
information.
card.
It
Where is
goes
it? There
from
it is.
an
This
egg
guy.
up here to when you drop it, it cracks. You're not going to magically
It's a
have the
recorder
egg come
and a
back to
sound
your
card, I
hand
believe.
in any way, shape, or
So
form.
I
When you
have been
mix
looking
milk
to
in a
buy
coffee,
this for so
and you
long.
turn it around, you cannot
I just never
mix
got
that
around
milk
to
in
buying
coffee.
it.
You
It
understand?
runs
As
on
far as
AA
you know.
batteries.
As
It
far
has
as we know.
microphones
As
up
far as you
here
know,
that
the
you
arrow
can
of time
tune to
progresses
whichever
ever
sound
forward.
you want.
You know,
and
universe was
whichever
born,
decibel
it's
for it
going
to
to
pick
die
up.
a heat death
And
someday.
it
or
has
it's
two
going to blow up in some
slots over here that you can
explosive,
connect
heat,
the microphones
There
to.
are three
Those two
ways the
microphones I
universe
showed you
began,
earlier
right?
are going to connect
end
into
in
this, and I want
one,
to find
a
or
big
find a way to
crunch,
connect this
two,
to
a
the
big
mic to the
inflate,
camera.
and three,
So I'll kind of
a
like
heat
pair
death.
them like
The
maybe
big crunch is when
so,
because as we look
maybe
out
like
further
so.
and further into space, we see
so.
that the universe is expanding.
So
When
I have the
Hubble,
microphone recording
was
right
the
underneath
first
it.
person
I'll
to
connect this one
actually
to a
know about
regular
this.
microphone that will be
was
like
looking
over
through
there.
his
And then
telescope,
these two are connected to
and he was
another set
looking
of
at,
microphones that are over there.
faraway
And
galaxies
they
and
will
documenting on a
get
piece of
surround
paper
sound
saying,
quality.
okay, this
So we're going to
galaxy is
actually
here
do an
at point A.
in-depth video on
Looked
all
at
of
it in
these
different nights.
things.
It was at
And what
point
I'm
B,
going to do is
like
I'm going to
maybe
make sure
difference of a centimeter.
have,
And by the
like,
time the Earth
good
had gone around
quality,
the sun and come back to the same position,
like
he
angles.
found out
Maybe I
that
can
that
have it like
galaxy
up
had
here, like
a
looking
certain
down on
distance
this
away,
table,
and he
so
was
you
able
guys
to
can
deduce
see as I
that look,
unbox it,
if
and you
that
guys will
galaxy
probably
is
enjoy
moving
something
away,
like
that means
that.
that there are
Okay?
more galaxies that are moved away from our
All right,
side.
so I got cables
kind of
upon
gives
cables. These cables are for the
conclusion, or
microphones.
kind of confirmation
Just
that
to
the
ensure
Big Bang
that
is plausible.
yeah,
That means at one point in time, every galaxy and every star
that
were kind of
untangled.
crunched into this one single point, and at that one single point was infinitesimally small and able to generate energy. And then when it exploded, that's what created the Big Bang. So now we are finding out that the universe could have had multiple Big Bangs. And this thing could be cyclic. It could be happening
wrap
at
this
this
up
part of
one
the
by
universe,
one.
it could
Thank
be
you
happening
so
at that
much,
part of the
you
universe.
guys that have been
But
watching for
in
this
general,
long.
we are kind of
The rest of this part I'm gonna do. If you guys want to stick around, that would be awesome.
It's possible you could
If
have
you guys
this
don't
same
want, I think
conversation in
this
another
is
shape
partly
or form
the
where Kyle
ending
is in
part
my
of the
position and
video.
Devon is in Kyle's
But
position,
I think I have a
just
couple more things I do
completely
want to
Had
show
this
you
multiple
based on
times. This
this
is
Yeah,
the
I got.
multiple
circle
times.
of
So
And
you
this
guys,
is time
what did you get to
about
see
time in
today?
the universe
You
to
got
have
to
that
see
conversation, indeed.
We've
Yeah,
invented
the
computers
stand,
before,
which is
we've
one of
invented
them
drones,
over here.
AI, and
The
then,
stand with
Big
the
Bang,
1
The
meter
universe
and
understands
baseline.
to
It's like
come
an
all
upgrade
the
from
way
what I
back to
have
this
right
point
now.
in time. And I want to relate
The next
that
I got
expandingness
is
to the idea that I learned from sales, right?
next thing
Where,
that is in
if you
line
had one
is
person join your team, that one person could
okay.
join with 3 people, and those 3 people could get
Two
3 people under
microphone.
them. And
That's
before you
what
know it,
happens
you're
when
a
you're
whole
doing
company.
live.
And
Two
in a matter
microphone
of three
stands. So you guys
generations,
remember the
you have a
microphones?
company, right?
So
If you just
hold on,
one
why
person
don't I
hires
just
one
set
person,
those
that person hires
microphones
that
up
person.
right now?
3 generations, that's
So
about
it's
15 people.
gonna be
That's
less
more
work
than
to
enough to
do
start a
later.
company, right? There's this FTX that kind of had only 10 people in their company, right? You can imagine.
Exactly. That's the
Exactly.
smart circle model, and that's
Yep.
exactly what I think every company should base their stuff on, and I don't know. It's funny that you bring that up because that's what we preach here at Capital Ventures.
Oh yeah.
It's not it's not like a pyramid scheme, because a pyramid scheme is like different, and every company's kind of built on that. But I feel like it's more of a web format where you can give everybody the opportunity just by letting everybody hire somebody, like giving everybody that opportunity. Once you feel like you have the skills and you have the knowledge and you can do it yourself, okay, go hire some people. Once you have enough people, okay, go open an office, start doing real estate in wherever you want, okay? Going Kansas, cool. Miami, cool. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I like that. You should get me hooked up on that. That sounds interesting. I like
That's the goal, man.
Feels sturdy.
I'll be like, hey,
Like that
there's real
smart
estate here in
model, I feel
Nigeria. Let's talk about that.
Oh, well. That's
I mean,
Yeah, in
we're
America
down,
too,
man, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
okay.
I
So
would love
got
that.
the two mics.
That's
Let me
something
set
definitely
this
interesting,
up.
man. The whole Nigerian,
Microphone
like,
set
buying
up,
land
please.
out there, or like that seems super
Plug it
interesting.
properly
That's super-
We'll
first.
have to connect after
Alright,
this
so
and put
let's
something
do
in
that
work, you
now.
know?
Yes, please. Let me
Stay
know
in
about
touch.
that. I should tell you about my hotel. The hotel is kind of popping up right
This
now.
one
It's
connects
always
to
full
this
every
guy.
other night. But
If
if you guys have,
want to
whenever
hear
you're in
that, is
Nigeria, let
somehow-
me know. I will invite you to the palace. I'll show you. Maybe I can send you some photos of what we talked about, and then you can include it in the post.
That's what I was gonna say. Send me links and stuff so I can put it in the Money Monday. You know,
Yes,
I can
sir.
pop
Let's
it
do
in here.
that. Let's do that. Money Monday podcast. I like that. We're gonna do that. Money Monday.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like
I
the.
appreciate you hopping on, man. I appreciate, you know, you
Yes,
I don't know. It all kind of fell in place this morning. It all happened, you know. It was good.
Indeed, I'm
Take
very
that
good. That's
guy.
how I like it. Things just fall in place
Place
like that.
that
It's impromptu. It's
over
natural.
here.
I love it. Organic.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
this
it's on
guy-
that.
once
That was a
again,
good time.
Can I put a shout out or a quick plug of my podcast?
Of course.
Of course, yeah. Drop your. Where can they find you, man? Where can they find Eddy?
You
Let
can
them
find
know.
me on almost
Yes,
all
that's
the
what
social medias. You're gonna look for
I'm plugging this
EDDY
thing
number
right there.
4 SHOT. That's Eddy4ShoT. You can see it with underscore podcast underscore studios.
Definitely head
The name of the
as well.
podcast is Flied on the Wall. So it's
But have both YouTube and
FLYED
Twitch going at the same
on the
time.
Wall podcast with Eddy4ShoT. So EDDY number 4 SHOT. Yes. We talk about different topics every day. I don't even know if my this thing continues to record this entire time, but I enjoyed this stream so much that I didn't even care. I just want to know that this is so much better and so much interesting. We do post every Saturday 10 to 12. Usually we talk about interesting topics that's happening around the world. Interesting topic that's interesting to you. Things that we didn't know about before. Like I can give you an example. We talked about the Umwelt. Have you heard about that before?
I have.
Okay. So just random topics, whatever comes to mind, whatever's hot at the time.
Yes, the Umwelt it's actually been known for a long time. Every organism has
So
a
that's 2 out of 3
area
things
around it
solved.
that it can influence.
The next
So
thing
you
is how
can
to figure
see
out
a certain amount
how
of
this guy
distance.
works. If you
can
guys
see
know
a
how
certain
this
amount of
works,
distance.
please
The mosquitoes
let me
Umwelt
know
is
in the
about
comment
5
section. As a
miles.
matter of fact, let
And it
me
can sense you from
write
5
it
miles
here in
away
the
if you
comment
start to
section
breathe.
saying,
The dog's Umwelt is about 16.
please
So it
help
can
me
smell
learn
for
how
even longer.
to.
You can imagine that kind of thing. A dog can track you all the way to where you get the scent from. And they can hold
how
up for multiple days.
to
A bear's own is
use
even more. A bear's own is more
an
like 160 miles.
audio
Polar bears take that to the extreme and they can hunt a seal for days.
Alright. Boom. So this
That's
is the condenser
crazy.
I'm
So if
talking
you like
about right
some-
here. So
If
this
you
is
like
the
some
condenser.
interesting talks,
Very
if you like
nice, very
interesting
bulky,
facts,
feels very
just-
sturdy.
And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go
And,
watch that.
yeah.
That
yeah,
sounds
my
most of the
new
time we
recording
relate it back
device.
to this book, and then we
I'm
find
gonna
something
learn
that we
how
talked
to
about
use
in the
it.
topic, and then we try to
I'll
choose
record
a
my
random
podcast.
number,
So it's
3
powering
random
on right
numbers,
now.
pick
Here
a
is the
page,
screen.
pick a
That's one of those
line, and
holding
pick a
these
word,
LCD
and we
screen.
talk about that word
You guys can see.
based on in comparison to today's topic.
It has one
So
of
do
those
you want
holding these
to? I know
LCD
its time is
screens. So
already
the
running
goal
out. Do you
is
want to
to
participate in it? It's about 2 minutes.
get it nice
3
and
minutes.
loaded,
Yeah,
and maybe you
make it
guys
happen.
might like something like
All
that. I
right.
don't know.
So there are going to
know.
be a set of 6 questions, and
let's see if
4
I
of them.
can
These questions are
turn on the
designed to check your
mic.
attention span. So
Okay.
pay
So
attention.
boom.
Okay.
So you guys can
Okay.
see
All
that
right,
screen.
so
So
first
that's what's
question
showing
is
up on that
this.
screen right now. And
If you
it's
have
the
600
Twitch.
coconuts
That is a
on a
page
plate,
on Twitch.
and one of them
Look
falls
at
down,
that.
how many coconuts do you have?
So I
left?
could actually have
500.
Twitch view
Okay.
show
How about
up
you,
on
Damon?
YouTube.
600.
While YouTube is also
600?
showing up
Okay.
on
Well,
YouTube.
the answer would
Just
be
that you guys on
599
Twitch
if
You
coconuts
won't
were
be able
allowed
to
on
see
scene.
it. Except if I put it like so, and then like, okay, I guess
Okay,
you
fair
can
enough.
see set my
You
setup
can
and
Google
see
it.
chaos that's going on
Coconuts are
over
friendly,
here.
so you usually
Okay,
follow that.
so yeah, so this is
Man, I
at
was
least
trying to
from
think
what
all
I know
deep,
about
like, oh, it's
this.
still on the plane if it fell.
From what I know
So, you know
about
what I
this
mean?
is
It's
that
still
you have
there.
to
You
hit
have-
I
record
just did
maybe
600 minus 1. It's
two
5
times
That's
after you do the
599,
mic
yes.
check.
All right.
So
Second question.
he didn't turn it on
How do
until
you put
after
an
he
elephant
plugged
into a
them
fridge?
in. So I think if he dons, this mics kick in. So I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
it
big
back
fridge.
off. Du-du-du-du.
Massive.
Yeah.
Goodbye, see you. It
How
says,
do you
okay.
put an elephant into a
See
fridge?
you. Bye bye. Okay.
You get a bigger fridge.
I'm gonna
That's
do a
what
mic
I like
check
the way you're
on this,
thinking, but the answer
guys.
is simply you open the fridge,
Bear with me.
you put the elephant,
Please bear with
and
me.
you close the fridge.
Bear with me.
Is it-
No, bear with
Okay.
me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get a big
Is it
fridge,
bear
you
with
put the
me?
elephant in the
Is
fridge.
it bear
Yeah.
How do you put it? You only answered you get the fridge. You get a bigger fridge.
So this one goes
That doesn't
like
answer
that.
the question. You're half right.
Alright,
Okay.
my bad. I was thinking about the first step. How do I get the fridge?
Okay. Well, NASA has a fridge that is literally the size of almost a football field. And that's where they test all these experiment that is into space.
Guy.
You drop it to the temperature of space and you can test it at minus 273 degrees, I think. But yeah, third question. How do you get a giraffe?
All right,
into that
right and left have been plugged in to this audio condenser. We have
How do you get a
right and
giraffe
left mic
into
from what
that
I showed you
fridge?
guys earlier.
Into
So
that fridge.
now we will
There you go,
power
the
this
elephant with the
on.
giraffe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
I
it is
was gonna
powering
say,
on. So
I
what
was
I want to
gonna
do now is unplug
That
the
is
microphone
good job. Clap
from
for
I'm on to you
yourself,
now.
guys.
you guys. So I can't hear what you guys are
Clap for
hearing, but
yourself.
from what I
Good
could
job,
hear,
good job.
there's
Now
Now
a
you're
good sound
thinking,
from
you're
the
connected.
fan
Alright.
and everything.
Fourth question.
But I want to test this
What
audio
question says?
setup up. Okay. So
The
it's,
king of the jungle is calling him.
Funny enough,
He wants every
I
animal
guess
to
these
be
mics are
adamant.
that low
Which
voltage
animal,
that
no
they
matter
don't
what it
need
tries, will never come to that
that
meeting.
you need just double these to power them. That's very interesting. So I'm going
Which
to
animal
now
went
plug
never-
this
what?
into
Which animal, no matter
here.
what it
So
tries,
while it is
never
loading,
come
it
to that
says
meeting.
now loading. Okay. So
Fish.
load
Lion.
and test all of these
You can
parameters
have meeting
out.
on an island, fishes will come.
I think I can have two
Fish is
earpieces
swimming
on
next
at the
to
same time because that one checks the
Could be
ear,
a-
the sound
could
of
be a
these
lion.
guys. So
That final
I
answer.
said that when I do
Bad
that,
answer.
I can hit record. So
Yeah.
mic
I
test
don't
1
know.
2, mic text 1 2.
I don't know. Yeah, who wouldn't be able to come?
The answer is
right
the
ear,
giraffe you put in the fridge.
right ear.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh, the giraffe. I
I
put the giraffe in the
You
fridge.
put the giraffe in the fridge and the elephant. They won't be able to come to the meeting. You put them there. Your mind is too strong.
I think it's my
You gotta
fault. I might be
Man,
wearing.
oh my
Got the
goodness.
giraffe.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Are
was
you ready
wearing
for
it
the fifth
wrongly.
question?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
So that's
get
left and right.
The fifth
Okay.
question says
So left
the
here, left.
hunter wants to go hunt. How, and there's a known lake of crocodile. How will he get across the lake?
Get him across the lake.
Alright. Testing 1 2. Testing
There's a
1 2.
hundred.
Filled with crocodile.
They both work.
What's the first
Alright.
question?
So
walk around.
that is
Probably
good.
is about
That is
the
great
first question. I
news.
forget the first question.
They are both working. This is what I
Oh,
will
wait,
do
it-
now.
it-
So
it-
if let me
Oh, crap,
record my
what's the
first
question?
recording
Does that have
on
to do with
the
other
audio
question?
condenser.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Now I'm
Yeah,
ready.
for sure. It has to do with
So
the first
now
question.
you're
making record, which means it's ready to record.
But I
We've
forget
done
the
the
first
mic
question
test
is the
on
problem.
The earpiece, so it means
Me too,
it
man.
works.
Attention.
So I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
hit
I
record.
forgot.
You had one
And
task.
that's what it looks
Pay
like
attention
when it is
to the
recording.
Just
question.
remember the first
Okay.
effing question.
It's just a
I can
series
only
of
remember back
numbers
to when
that
the
are running
elephant
up,
wasn't supposed to
and
be the elephant in the
I'll
fridge.
show you here as well.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
So
The
you guys
elephant
can
in
see
the
it.
fridge.
So
Where
it's
in the
currently
jungle,
recording,
at the meeting,
and
and
the
the
recording
giraffe's
that
not
it
there.
is
It's the
doing
fridge.
is
But the
listening
first
from
question
these
wasn't
two
about any
microphones
animals.
over here.
I know.
If I bring this microphone, you can hear it with my left hand. If I bring this one, you can
I'll
hear
give
it
you a
with my right
hint.
hand. If I bring it
I'm a
together,
lovely
you can hear me on both
coconut.
sides. So almost
Oh,
as
it's
if
coconuts.
we-
They throw coconuts at them.
So if I want, I can
The
put
plate.
Coconut
They
at them?
jump on the
both sides
plates.
of the room. The able to
That
hear
would
me
be
from your
incorrect.
ears.
No,
You
you
know
If
why?
I come down
you go on the
close to
plane.
each other.
Use the plane.
Oh, sorry, you guys can't even see me.
No. Do you
So
know
Okay.
what I've
why?
been testing
Do
is
you know why
the
the answer
spatial
to that is
awareness
kind
of
of much
this.
simpler?
It's a spatial awareness.
Why?
Because
Spatial awareness of this earpiece.
all
So
the
what's
crocodiles
going
will
on
be
is
at
that
the meeting.
one microphone corresponds to
animals.
one ear, and
So
the other
it's
microphone
the
corresponds to the
fourth
other.
Right.
So
question. I
I've
never
now
think
found
back
out
to
that
the first one.
this microphone
There will be no
corresponds to my
crocodiles
left
in the
ear,
lake.
and this
You have to
microphone
pay
over here
man.
corresponds to
attention.
my right
All
ear.
right,
So
final
what's going on
question.
is
Yeah,
I'm having a dilemma
the
where
hunter decided to
do
cross
I
the lake.
use, if I have
He
like guests, for
still
example, right?
sustained
I will
injury or
have to
even died.
place them in
What
both
killed him?
left and right of the camera. So I have to find
What
out
killed him?
where is the left of the camera, where is the
Oh,
right
man.
of the camera. If you understand what I mean?
Probably coconut that fell off the plane.
It's not really a big deal.
Yeah,
What
probably
about
gonna
you,
hit.
Daryl?
He probably gonna hit.
Good
Imagine
job,
where the
Kyle.
fucking
Good
coconut
job.
comes in.
Congratulations, nicely done. So yeah, last part of the thing is like you just now that you have primed your mind to think very well. Give me three random numbers from 1 to 67.
3
All right.
random numbers.
So
Yeah, you pick the three
guys,
numbers.
that's
If you guys
Okay.
agree, of course, both of you can choose between yourselves, whoever wants.
27, 159,
Now let's
27,
do.
159.
Now it's time
27,
to do the.
159.
27.
Well, you pick the last one, Dev.
Give me
Stand side.
65.
Real finicky. So I'll have this one. This is my right ear. So I'll put this microphone over here.
All right. Over here, I see that line is you can feel your larynx at the very top of your throat. It is made up of 9 cartilages.
So that's my right
Biggest
ear.
one
I'll
of
put that
these is
microphone
the
on
thoracic
right-hand side.
cartilage, or your
And this is
Adam's
my
apple.
left ear.
Your vocal cords
I'll
attached to
put
your
this
Adam's apple,
microphone on the
and
left-hand
to the
side.
smaller cartilage is bigger behind.
So if I'm having a podcast,
So this is like how
I'll
we just
hit
do our
record
show.
on
And we
OBS.
talk about,
Or first of probably I'll hit
connecting
record
down to
on
what
this
we
guy
talk about
first, then hit record
Like
on
we talk about
OBS,
me, for
and then
example. I
so
have
you
a
have both the
right
audio
to it
recording and
over
the
there.
visual
And we
recording.
talk about Adam
And then
apple,
when
how
I'm turning
it is,
around, you guys can get that
one of the
audio
defining factors
spatial
of when you go out on a
voice
date.
effects
It's
where
one
I'm
of the
like,
defining factors when you have a masculine view. It's one of the defining factors when
and it's like
somebody's
spins around.
talking.
So you guys will
To
enjoy that.
define whether the person is male
All
or
right, so
female,
let me
you
put
can
this one
actually
back
say,
in
"Oh, look
its
at the Adam apple," and be like, "Is he
location.
more
I
pronounced
mean
than
to
the other
open it.
person
I'm
because
sorry,
of the
Eli.
female race?" It's kind of
All right,
less,
that's over there.
just like that. But yes, thank you so
And then
much.
this guy is also
That's
having
having
them.
it. So
one
now
fact
I
for
want
the
to test
day.
out
You didn't know
this,
something more today, now you do,
this
right?
mini guy
Yes,
right here.
sir. The
Okay?
more you know,
So,
the more you know.
let's try another.
Definitely tune into the podcast, man. Eddie,
Lighting.
Yes.
definitely appreciate
Thank
you
you,
coming
sir.
on
I
here, man.
appreciate you, sir.
We'll be in contact. We'll definitely be in
Thank
contact.
you so much. I would love to
Some
come back on the show.
experiencing
This was
right now,
very
some
much fun.
doing
I didn't even go through all the questions. I would love to
guys.
go through more. I love it. Like I say,
Alright,
I'm
so
fine.
that one is still
I'll
recording.
answer, you know, we can
It's
always
still
go back
recording
and
over
stuff.
there and over
Just
there.
let me know.
I hope the
It was a
sound
good time,
is
man.
not
We'll
too
definitely do it again.
dampened
And we'll
by the
send you all
fact
the
that I
content
have
too, so that way you have it as well.
Yeah,
I
the full
appreciate
thing.
that.
You
Good.
can use
Nobody
whatever you
asked you,
want. The
Siri.
full
Bye
thing.
bye.
It's all yours.
I will not then.
All right, so left and right are at 120 decibels, I believe. Let's write that. Oh no, sorry, no. Okay, so they are both at 120 decibels now. So it's now equal on both sides. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, that sounds much better. All right, so back to this. So this is the Sony ZV WW119 ZV1. The Sony ZV1. The Sony ZV1 is a marvelous, like, look at it. It's a work of art. Like, just looking at it is beautiful. I don't even know what that is, but that looks very nice. I think so. That's where light plugs into. So it has this camera which articulates, right? So I can have it like so, and I'll be viewing, right? I can be watching an event that I'm looking at, or I can rotate it and close it and still view the event, right? Still view the event, or I could have it out like this in a selfie mode, and then I'll be able to see myself as I'm shooting the event, and I'll know that, okay, that's what I look like on camera from another view, right? And then if that works out, I could have that camera view close, and then I'll be like, okay, I know what it is like, because I can like snap out and be like, that's what it looks like, and then I can close it back and then continue focusing on the view while you guys see what I'm seeing. So now I will be powering it on. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's actually a point and shoot. Alright, I want to take a first shot so I'll see what it looks like. Oops. That was a video. I don't want a video. Intelligent detect. So what I'm doing now is I'm going through the various modes that are on the device. So that's the portrait capture, shutter priority, manual exposure, aperture priority. There's a intelligent auto, movie, camera call, high frame rate. So if I'm doing like sports, movie, camera call, scene selection, sweep panorama, manual exposure, shutter priority, aperture priority, program auto. Okay, I think I'll put on auto for now because I have no idea what I'm doing. And why is he always on camera mode? I want to take a photo now. There's a video. So I check the video. So how do I? Is this just a video camera? Oh no. Oh, so I just realized there's a dedicated recording like video camera, and there's a dedicated button for. Sorry, I said a dedicated button for videoing, and this dedicated button for actually taking photos. So this is for taking photos. Let me try it out. Let's see. So I don't know if I've taken one photo or 3 photos. So from what I can see right now, I think I took multiple photos. Oh wow. Oh, those are very clean. Those are very, very clean. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I think I have an idea of how the camera now works. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you, Sir Eli Sansan. You can find Eli Sansan on the webs. He's called Eli Sansan on Instagram. If you guys want to follow him, give him a shout out. Tell him thank you from me to him for all these marvelous gifts. I also want to use this opportunity to thank Fuzzy for the digital pad, which I haven't tried out on live, which is today is a beautiful opportunity to. So hey, if you stayed this late, you get to see me try out the digital pad. So this is an extra for those who are still watching. Thank you so very much. Right? So let me go ahead and load this guy up. So right now we are recording with the 2 microphones. So I put this one in this tissue paper so that it will be like balanced. So I'm recording on the audio condenser mic, this guy right here, right? So this is the left side also getting close and accelerated. I wish I could plug both of them like back to back like this. Okay, so for those that are just listening, I'm trying to find the perfect way to have this communication where if I put it out in front of me, you guys can actually hear me. So maybe I can be doing workout like this with the microphone, and you guys you'll be hearing the spatial audio. It's really nice. So I'm just trying to work out the kinks here, So right now that is my left ear and that is my right ear. So I have to flip it. right? So boom. So now I can have a conversation with somebody. I'll just put this mic in the middle of the place, and one of them is pointed towards me, the other one is pointed towards the person. And some people might enjoy it, some people might not enjoy it, so be wary of that, okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I want to try out the digital pad now, okay? So I just haven't had time to do so, and I still have something to do, but I just wanted to make sure you guys see the upgrades that are happening in real time with this podcast. Like, this podcast is accelerating beyond my wildest dreams. So I know the dream is coming. I have a goal for it. So you guys, please share in the goal and let's grow together. Before you know it, we'll be on the verges of Otaku Brothers. We'll be going on the verges of them Joe Rogan. Moving up in stand like BDA Lord and Tekken 101, those kind of levels, and even going higher than those guys and become like interview presidents and co. Please, ladies and gentlemen, the dream is aspirational, and we hope you can join us for it. That is our goal. We just hope you guys can join us for our aspirational dreams. We aim high, yes, but there is a reason we aim high, because aiming low is not available. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final part of the awesomeness. That is the awesomeness. Oh boy, there's something that's definitely missing from here. Yes, bear with me. I need to get the pen. Voila, that is the pen. Alright, so that's the pen for the digital camera. Digital pad, sorry, I said digital camera. So it has a bunch of buttons on it. I don't know which side is left and which side is right. I'm guessing this side is right and this side is left. Here on. I did not read the manual properly. Hold on. I just wanna get to know you. What I'm looking for right now is documents. Searching for the documents. I can't find the manual anywhere, so I guess we have to search the web. Okay? So come with me, guys, as we search the web and find out where incarnation is this thing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to switch the view to the monitor on my right. Okay, so that is this monitor right here. I'm going to minimize this. Okay, and I'll open Google right here. So Google that is open over here. I will search for Hello Sci and Power Vision. So I am searching for digital pad search. Alright, Hyoin. Okay. Digital drawing pad. Cheap versions. Digital drawing pad. Amazon. Yeah, this is it. Hyoin Inspiro. Okay, so this is the Hyoin Inspiro drawing tablet. Product has great precision and pressure sensitivity. It's a great value for price. It's a great design, easy to use, but the power cord can be a bit flimsy. It's a great starter tablet for those who can't afford to go fancy, looking for a reliable tablet. Is this a tablet? Our tablets, working area, provide most comfortable. This is not the same. Nope, these are not the same. This is a graphics tablet. Sorry. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for here. Inspiroid, yeah. Drawing tablets, battery-free stylus, pen pressure, 6 hotkeys. Yep. So the hotkeys are supposed to be on the left. Whoops. Sorry about that. Yeah, so the hotkeys were supposed to be on the left part of that. So there we go. What we have right now is this, and I am scrolling. I'm not advertising these guys or nothing, but you know when they make good products, you just have to appreciate. So 6 ways to access this. Da, da, da. So I need this, the name of this stuff. So this is called the Hyun Inspiral Drawing Tablet. Copy that name. I'm gonna open another page and say how to use. And then we paste that. Okay, boom. Alright, I will go ahead and watch this, guys, real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay.